What's up YouTube, SKGaming here, bringing you something new to the channel, something I've never done before but I wanted to do for a long time, and I'm finally going to do it, a top 5 video. And today we have my top 5 favorite Legend of Zelda games, so let's go ahead and get right into it. At number 5 we have Ocarina of Time. I know everyone else prefers, really thinks this is the best Legend of Zelda game of all time. I personally don't think that, which is why it's number 5 on our list, but I can accept that it's a very good game. I know that when it came out on the Nintendo 64, it was the first game that really introduced, the polygon feature for the characters from the N64. And for me, it's just a really big nostalgia factor. It was the first Legend of Zelda game I ever played. I played it at my cousin's house, and he never really let me play it. And I really do like the Ganondorf battle at the end, especially when he turns into his beast mode. I think that's really cool. It has a really cool boss battle, and it is just a classic. But unfortunately, it's only at number 5 on our list. At number 4, we have Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds. This was the first game I got for the 3DS. I ended up getting Ocarina of Time later for the 3DS, but this was the first Legend of Zelda game I got for the 3DS, and it was the first Legend of Zelda game I played in a long time. I kind of got out of Legend of Zelda because I really got into Pokemon, and then I kind of stopped playing like DS games for a long time, but this is the first one that got me back into it. I really liked the painting feature where you got to transform into a painting and walk onto the walls and stuff, and I really liked the storyline. I liked helping the Princess of Lorule. I really like the whole Lorule feature in the 2 different worlds, and the plot twist is incredible. And I really liked getting all of the items like right away, like how you can buy the items. I know a lot of people don't like that. I know a lot of people think that makes the game too easy, but I really liked it because there was a give and take feature. If you didn't buy them, if you died in battle, you had to go rent them again. So you didn't technically get them right away, which I really liked, and I really thought it was a good game. At number 3 we have Majora's Mask. N64 or 3DS, I don't really care. Either one's fine. I really like the time feature. It really adds just to the ominous nature of the game. Just the fact that like the world is ending and the whole game I feel rushed. Like even though I've beaten the game like 3 times now, every time I play it, I still feel like I'm rushed. It still gives me anxiety. And I just really like how it's so dark and weird the entire time. The story is incredible. Skull Kid's one of my favorite villains of all time. And this is one of my favorite games. Unfortunately, I couldn't put it in number 1 just because number 2 and number 1 on the list are excellent games, and they just beat it out just actually by a long shot. At number 2 we have Twilight Princess for the GameCube, not for the Wii. Not for the Wii. I am vehemently against Wii-based Legend of Zelda games. I feel like Skyward Sword on the Wii is terrible. I was really disappointed that there wasn't an option to plug in a GameCube controller. It really just made the game bad for me, and it made Twilight Princess bad too until I got the GameCube version. I actually refused to play it just because I stood there the entire time trying to get the motion control to work, and it didn't work. This was during the time where Nintendo was really pushing for Wii's motion control because they thought that was the wave of the future, and it really didn't work out. Everyone wanted to play with the GameCube controllers, which is the only reason I wanted to get it, was to play with the GameCube controllers, and they wouldn't let me do it. But again, it's kind of the same as Majora's Mask, just being super dark, and I really like that, and I really like the story. Mina's one of my favorite characters, and it's a great game. And at number 1, we have The Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker. This is my favorite game. Actually, it's one of my favorite games ever. Like, not just Legend of Zelda, just in general. I absolutely love the story. I love, the fact that he was a small town boy. He had to go save his sister, and all of a sudden he finds out he's the hero. Which I know that's kind of the theme through all the Legend of Zelda games, but and I really love the design of this game with the cell shading. I know a lot of people didn't like it when it came out for the GameCube because they thought it looked too cartoonish, but I really liked it. And I really this is the first Legend of Zelda game where I felt bad for Ganondorf. I actually, he just wanted to feel the wind, man. That's all he wanted to do. That's all he wanted to do. I actually, when I killed Ganondorf at the end, I was actually like, oh man, he's dead now. And, it's the only Legend of Zelda game that actually made me feel for Ganondorf. So yeah, guys, that's my top 5 Legend of Zelda games. I know they probably don't match up with yours, but, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. If you guys agree with me, comment down below. And if you guys disagree with me, comment down below and tell me what your favorite Legend of Zelda games are, because there are just so many out there. Like, you get the oracles that I didn't even mention. You got spirit tracks and all that stuff. So yeah, you guys comment down below what your top 5 is, and thanks for watching, And check out my channel. I have other Zelda stuff. I have other Pokemon stuff. And thanks, guys. And I'll see you guys later.